Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Legend of Heroes 3, Prophecy of the Moonlight Witch. We have just prison broken, well, we're in the process of prison breaking Durzel. We only have a few more things left in this game, apparently. We're getting there. So, right now we're currently in his prison cell, but we've unlocked the secret passage. Let's talk to our friends before we leave them forever. Oh, they're one unit. Thank you. No worries, let's roll. If only I could see that one basement. What if this connects to that basement? Can you imagine? It won't. We'll never know. We'll never know what that basement... Wait. This is a quirky song. I like it. Oh, look where we are. Look where we are. And Durzel's actually a higher level than Joanna. Oh, hey there. Hey, Squid, how's it going? Don't worry, the soldiers downstairs haven't noticed us. Either way, it's just, maybe then don't talk right beside them. Either way, it's just a matter of time before they come after us. I want to take you someplace. Come quickly. Hello again, how are you? Ah. We can't keep fending them off without hurting them. We'd better run for now. I agree. Traveling together in such a big group will attract unnecessary attention, though. Let's split up and meet somewhere later. Joanna. Yes. Where did that come from, Squid? What led you to that? What led you there? You go with these two. Understood. Where are we going? Durzel's face darkened slightly at Jurio's question. You'll know when you get there. Joanna, let's get going. Yes, grandfather. Did I lose them? No, I still have them. I want to kick Stella out of my party. Get... Why did I ask? Why did I ask? Okay. Okay, let's quick save. I want to see something. I presume we won't be able to enter again. Because why would they let us? Damn it. Hey, we don't have time to return to the tower. We should pass through the town and head for Castle Raudo. Oh, he said you'll know when you get there, but he just told us. The big secret is gone. Man, that girl's clearly good at hide and seek. The soldiers in town don't know I escaped from the tower yet. It's just a matter of time before they do. We should leave here as soon as possible. I agree. That's what you say. I want to chat with everyone. Save. Okay, can we do something real fast? Where is my... Oh, all my saves are quite far, right? 19. Yes. Oh, well. We'll never know what was down those stairs, guys. We'll never know. Hey, what's up? Huh. We did a prison break and now we're sleeping right outside the prison. I like the end song followed by the most dramatic part of this song. Those guys guarding the tower are probably having a tougher time than we are. Okay, they're saying the same old. Let monsters run free. So nothing new here. I wonder if anyone in town has anything new for us. Huh. Oh, hey there. How's it going? I'm not good at being it in hide and seek. I can never find people hiding. Clearly not, considering, firstly, that she's right here. And secondly, considering that the guy that escaped from prison is right beside you. You won't find me. She's just running around the tree. Women loves... Okay, same old, same old. Huh. Did you know that they've increased taxes in order to military draft recently? Okay. I feel like it's not really worth talking to the peeps in town. Actually, what about these guys? My daughter Alice loves hide and seek. Sometimes she... Okay, he's still saying the same stuff. Okay, let's get out of here. Maybe we'll talk to the one war soldier in the northwest, potentially. Nothing is better than a peace and quiet. Okay. He's got nothing for us. I guess we're heading to Castle Raudo. You know what this means? Castle Raudo's got to be endgame. So where are we going? Arosa? No. But you can't be thinking about... As a matter of fact, yes. Durzel nodded, affirming Stella's thought. We're going to see Gweld. Oh, the Moonlight Witch. Really? Are you serious? Let's go. Heck? Yeah, boy. Heck yes. Where are you, Moonlight Witch? Okay, guys, I just had the craziest thought. Let's save state. Are you ready? Are you ready for this crazy-ass thought? Okay. I want to see something. Let's mute this tab. Prophecy of the Moonlight Witch. What was the place we were just at called? Dorufus? Tower? Okay. RPG chick? You're going to be our saving grace. Okay? Everyone, subscribe to RPG chick right now. Oh. Okay, come on. Where are we? Where are we? We need to know. Okay, not there. After that. Does she go down the stairs? Does she do it? Are these the stairs that I never went down? Did she do the same thing I did? Did she do the exact same thing that I did? Please. Please, RPG chick. Please, I believe in you. Wait. She did it? She went down? Is this the place I never went to? RPG chick? You're our saving grace. Okay, go down. Oh, see, she feeds her pets. Wait, why does she have a different pet than I do? Why do I have a dog? Is it random? Why do I have a chihuahua? Oh, I never went here. What is this? What is here? Anything? Oh, there's a door. Oh, there's a person I never talked to. Okay. Saving. Yes, good call, RBG chick. Okay, talk to this guard. Please. Yes. I swear I've been in this room all this time, I swear. You're not the same guys a while ago. Who are you talking about? I was guarding the entrance a short while... Oh. When two rogue-looking guys suddenly appeared. Oh, is that, Hawk? I was thinking of the Wildcats for a second. They told me to stay inside the room for a while, and I threatened to kill me if I disobeyed the order. They took the keys to the top floor. Two rogue-looking guys. Things are getting complicated. What do these two men want? Is there text in between? I have no idea. But if we bump into them, that's our luck. We must do, what we must do. We can't worry about it. Be careful. Those guys may still be around. RPG chick? I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. That loose end was going to drive me crazy for the rest of my days. That soldier must have been so frightened by the two men that he wasn't even suspicious of us. Thank you, RPG chick. You are my hero. Okay. Everyone, go subscribe. She saved our playthrough forever. Okay? This is huge. Okay. Let's continue. So there actually was something down that stairwell. You know, I was actually for a moment like, do I load the game off stream and speed run back to that point and then just record that and append it to a video? Like, I'm like thinking like, how am I going to see what's down there? And I was like, wait. I don't need to do that. Because RPG chick is my hero. Oh, Master Durzel. I'm so glad you're safe. Are you all right? Sorry to have made you worry. But, 3 years of imprisonment doesn't hurt me at all. Okay. Master Durzel, many emotionless soldiers are gathering at the checkpoint lately. We're very, very nervous. Hey, what's up, guys? Master Durzel, you look very tired. Please rest as long as you want at our place. We could get some rest here. You know what? Let's do it. So we can dream about Rog's lifeless corpse all over again. Oh, never mind. Master Durzel, welcome back. Sorry, I was laughing at his name. Okay, you know what? We'll say his name is Pygel, because that's better than Pigel. Arosa is safe now. Pigel. All right. Have we talked to you? Oh, Master Durzel, your granddaughter and her friends headed north a little while ago. They were in a great hurry. Wait, what? I thought they were still with us. Derp. Master Durzel, you look well, Bene. Bean. Bean and Pigel. El Pig. Don't worry about me. I was worried about you. I'm glad to see you. Bene. I must settle a score from 20 years ago. Please, take care of Arosa if something happens to me. Don't say stuff like that. I'll be waiting for your safe return, Master Durzel. 20 years ago. Let me see something real fast. 86. Okay. Huh. Is it possible that... No, that would be dumb. I was going to say something so dumb. I was going to say, could he be Gepius? No, and that's 40 years ago anyways. Okay. Derp. Derp, derp, derp. Master Durzel will always be my Brad in my heart. Okay. Oh, that's good old Bean. Have I talked to you? Usually Joanna plays with me, but she ran in a hurry today. She was with a scary-looking guy and a funny guy. Good old Dogi. Dogi's doppelganger. Huh. I wonder what came first. Dogi or Badat? Because which East was Dogi introduced in? He wasn't in the first two, was he? Because I think maybe the original version of this game was later than I remember. Maybe it wasn't 92. Maybe it was 94. It might have been 94, 96, 99. Might have been the original trio. For some reason, I was thinking 92, 94. Okay, so I'm sure Dogi probably came first. Okay, where are we? Ooh, we're going to hit a branching path to, ooh, you know what? Let's go back. Winter Solstice Path. We're near a branching path to Rudera, which would be interesting. I'm guessing there's going to be an epilogue where we return to Ragpick. I presume. But I feel like there's still unanswered questions about, like, Lap. I wonder if maybe there'll be, maybe some of these unanswered questions will be explored in the other games of the trilogy. Maybe. Oh, anyone watching, if I forget to tag the RPG chick in the video description, yell at me in the comments and call me a horrible human being, okay? Good. I don't see any... You can do that anyways, too. You don't have to do it because of that. Good. I don't see anyone following us. Oh, Gweld. I haven't told anyone about this place except Joanna. I didn't want anyone from the castle to know about it. Come, follow me. I wonder what's ahead of us. Huh, I wonder. We should go. Oh, can we get the Moonlight Witch in our final party? Or is she gonna be some, like, a fucking tree or something? Is she gonna be some metaphorical being now? Nope, it looks like a place. Oh, I was about to say, like, right, he didn't tell anyone, and then she found it, but then they found it, but then I remembered that Joanna was with them, so of course they found it. Okay, this place is this a grave? She dead? I'm glad to see you well. I was waiting for you. I briefly explained what happened to Huck and his friends. All right. This is the first time I've been here. You told me about this place before, but it is a very lonesome place. All right. Yeah, this must be a shrine or something. I can't describe how I feel right now. I was prepared for the possibility that we might have to face a sad truth like this, but I'm just really sad. It's like a cold wind blowing in the hollowness of my heart. I wonder how she died, because she would still be young as heck, right? She would be like 38. It's like a cold wind blowing in the hollowness of my heart. Damn. Since she's dead, that was her last prophecy. That means her tracks end here. This place is known as the Hill of Gweld. 20 years ago, after wandering... Wait, if you're the only two people that know about it, then I guess you just called it that? 20 years ago, after wandering through various countries, the Moonlight Witch Gweld finally fell into an eternal sleep here. Oh, so she might... Wait, when you say eternal sleep, do you mean she's dead? Or do you mean she's actually literally in an eternal sleep? So the Moonlight Witch is dead. Is she really dead? Then we can't ask her about Rawal. Are you saying the same old? Nope. That means her tracks end here. This is the first time I've been here. You told me about this place before, but it is a very lonesome place. Ooh, a gunblade. I can't believe it's already 20 years. I remember it like yesterday. I want the bunny instead of this Yorkie. Okay. Look, a sword. Why is a sword stuck here? Well, okay, listen. It's not Safi and Brad, because we already have Safi's sword. Sylphing or something. Why is the sword stuck here? It must have been here for a very long time, because it's rusted. That's my sword. I couldn't save that girl. That's why I left my sword with her that day. This is the symbol of my position as the court swordsman. I have no right to hold that sword again. Something is engraved on the stone monument. The inscription reads, Gagharv 972. I need to look at the history now. 972. Here lies the goddess known as the Moonlight Witch. As you can see, Gweld is no longer with us. However, I think she can still help you, now that you are here. But she's dead. True, however, her soul continues to live even after her flesh has perished. That's the light of hope that Gweld left us. Please, tell us. How did the Moonlight Witch die? What is the light of hope Gweld is said to have left? Everything began on the beaches of Dorufus. Beach of Dorufus? Yes, about 2 years before Gweld came to Tiriswil, a beautiful woman was washed ashore at Dorufus. It could have been an accident or a well-crafted conspiracy, nobody knew. Oh, she washed ashore? Could she have washed from another, like, is she a crossover character in the trilogy? King Rudolph, who was vacationing at the Tower of Dorufus, found the woman. As the chief of the king and guardsmen, as the chief of the king's guardsmen, I warned him to be careful. After all, she had come from the witches in Lensi. However, King Rudolph was smitten by the beauty of the woman. My concerns came true. The two fell in love at once. Her name is Isabel. She is currently the Queen of Folthia. Ooh. Queen Isabel. She could have been a witch. I couldn't suppress my growing suspicions. No one knew about her past. Oh. Of course, I wasn't going to do anything unless something happened. I just couldn't stop feeling the bad vibes. 6 months passed after Queen Isabel had come to Castle Raudo. At the Queen's request, the king decided to build an observatory in the castle. The king insisted that astronomical observation was different from dubious fortune-telling and granted her wish. Hey, Coldy, how's it going? Have you been streaming? The construction began immediately. I was suspicious, but it was not my place to object to a plan King Rudolph had already approved. Soon, the observatory was completed, and the astrologer was invited as an authority of astronomy. That astrologer was Revis. He also showed up in Gedona and cast spells on Wulgit and Kandada. Bellart also mentioned Revis. Just like the Queen, he was also enigmatic. Everything was a trap. Now that I think about it, all the signs were there. I wish I conveyed my uneasiness to King Rudolph. Anyway, I met Gweld around that time. I had heard of the Moonlight Witch who was traveling through various countries and leaving prophecies with the local people. King Rudolph sent for me and gave me a secret mission. He thought the Moonlight Witch was distorting people's thoughts, so he ordered me to capture her. There were nasty rumors about her, many of which were biased views founded on the fear of witches. I personally thought there was no need to capture her. The king had never given me such an order before. King Rudolph was a wise man. Even if she was a witch, it was out of his character to order me to capture her without investigating the facts. Have we ever seen the camera rotate like that? Although I was skeptical, I set out on a journey to trace the path of the Moonlight Witch and capture her. I heard that she showed up at the shrine in Dean and then took the boat from Raguna to Menarth. I crossed the ocean by following the same route. I finally caught up with her in a small village in Chanom, which I had never heard of. The Gweld had beautiful silver hair, tinted with a slight shade of purple. When I met her, I knew right away she was called the Moonlight Witch. Far from the image associated with a witch, she was a young woman, serene like the clear water springing up from a fountain. Gweld turned sad eyes towards me when she saw me following her. She wasn't feeling sad because of her fate or for me, though. She was worried about the disaster that was about to befall all the people in the world she loved. Gweld shifted her eyes to a little stream and said, "Before long, the people of this country will be depressed by the growing gap between the rich and the poor. The clear water of this little stream will also become clouded. But this is nobody's fault. Nature is merely reflecting what people desire. Capture the Moonlight Witch. If she resists, kill her." From the beginning, I wasn't sure about those orders. When I met Gweld, I thought I rediscovered the truth, and I had almost forgotten. I decided to accompany Gweld on her pilgrimage. I would say the game is mixed. I'm enjoying it, but it definitely is not balanced. It's poorly translated. I hear that the later games in the series are much better, but I'm enjoying it. It has a good sense of adventure, but it's very, very, very slanted towards dialogue. It has pretty rough combat. Okay. She traveled from one town to another, leaving various prophecies in each place she stopped at. I mean, yeah, this is well, I guess this isn't really Nihon Falcom, because this is a remake that was developed out of the company. But I'm not sure if it's an original soundtrack or if it's adaptations of the Falcom soundtrack. But Nihon Falcom is known for having some of the best soundtracks. She was sounding alarm bells about the ominous future. Her words taught what people must do and things to watch out for. Of course, not all heard the words of the Moonlight Witch favorably. This was before Khand and Chapel were created and before people had any power to use spells. Many were afraid of Gweld because she had a power they didn't. Some were openly hostile towards her. It's so weird to me. Like, some of the stuff that they're describing, it sounds like it's like this distant tale, but this is like 20 years ago. So, like, all of these developments of, like, these two schools of magic and stuff, this is all, like, within a generation. Still, Gweld continued her journey. Although she was a powerful witch, Gweld was only 18. She must have been hurt many times by people's reactions. Nobody knew how important her pilgrimage was. Nobody knew who she was doing it for. The young woman kept on traveling to save the people who didn't understand her, knowing that she would be insulted. No matter how hard she preached, she was not understood. She couldn't talk back to those who called her names. Watching it now with my own eyes makes it painfully clear to me how much she was hurting. You know what would be a good game? The game where your party is these two characters that we're talking about. Gweld told me. She told me about the mistakes my country Folthia was going to make, and the disastrous wave that was approaching. She even told me she had to die before she could fulfill her mission. She knew her own destiny. Still, she had to complete her pilgrimage in order to leave a hope for the future. There was no way I could arrest her. I decided to return to Folthia and ask the king to rescind his order to capture the Moonlight Witch. I wanted to talk to her one more time before I left. However, that fated event that she'd talked about many times happening to her without warning along a road covered with thick snow. Oh my god. I just froze. I wonder if it was because of the power of Revis. Or, now that I think of it, it could have been Gweld who was doing that to me. If I could have moved my body, I would have attacked Revis with my sword. Gweld might have used her spell to freeze me, so that I couldn't attack him. She was prepared to die in order to leave the path of hope. I like how now the sword is all, like, rusted looking. In the modern day. Gweld was killed by Revis. But she might have decided to let Revis kill her. Let him kill her? Gweld's role was to pursue the Queen of Another World and stop her evil plot. The Queen of Another World? Looks like my sense of foreboding was right. Queen Isabel, the woman who drifted onto Dorifus's shores, was a witch from another world. But unlike Gweld, who also came from there, her purpose in coming here was to destroy the world. But why? Why does she have to destroy our world? I don't know. Gweld somehow learned about Isabel's plan and came here to prevent it. Of course, the task was so enormous she couldn't accomplish it by herself in the time she had. Gweld had to leave the mission to a future generation. She had to hope people noticed the signs and began to understand the seriousness of the matter. Wasn't Gweld afraid of being killed? Even though she was a witch, she was still a girl about your age. She must have been terrified about what was going to happen, even if she knew it was her destiny. Life is the best gift you can ever receive. Gweld threw that away and sacrificed herself for us. After Revis left, I secretly buried Gweld here. King Rudolph was stripped of his free will by the Queen's spell and became nothing but a puppet for her to use. I continued to secretly watch Revis and the Queen. However, 3 years ago they caught me at it and locked me up in the Tower of Dorifus. Is there any way we can stop the wave of Rawal? Yes, there's one way. Gweld taught me about it. It requires the Silver Dagger. Silver Dagger? Yes. There's a globe that Revis used for his ceremonies located in the observatory that the Queen had built. That globe is what is drawing the wave of Rawal towards us. The globe is protected by a shield generated by Isabel's power. However, the Silver Dagger inherited the powers of the 5 shrines and can break the protective shield. But there's one condition: the dagger must be used by someone who has actually been to all 5 shrines. Otherwise, the powers of the shrines will not be available. So, If the globe is destroyed, we can stop the wave of Rawal from coming. I think so. We don't have much time left. Why don't we go to the castle at once and destroy the globe? Hold on. We understand more about the wave of Rawal now, but why is Falthea trying to start a war? If their purpose is to destroy the world, wouldn't calling the wave of Rawal be enough? You're right. I was thinking that too. Additionally, we can't explain the purpose of the emotionless soldiers in the prophecy. I overheard Isabel and Revis talking in the castle. They said that the wave of Rawal is drawn by the feelings of grief. If a war breaks out, people will wail and grieve for the dead. I think the war is the bait to call the wave of Rawal. That's horrible, starting a war to trigger the destruction of the world? Now, let's begin. Gweld is dead, but her power is still present in these hills. Draw that power with your silver dagger. Chris, place your staff in front of her grave. Is this a lap staff? Since you can use the chapel spells, your staff will be able to help you. We can transfer Gweld's power into you, your staff, so she can protect you. My staff? You mean this one? The one Grandpa Lap gave me? Hello, notification. Yes, that's the one. Jurio. Yes? Place the silver dagger just like you did at the shrines. Oh my, a fishy guy. Hello. How you doing? Okay. Wow, I feel tremendous magical power. Look, the sword has started to glow. I actually don't think I own that, Fishy. The staff. Grandpa Lap's staff has changed shape. It was Lap's staff. It has become Gweld's staff. You carry the staff. It will surely help you. So what was Lap's connection to Gweld? Chris picked up Gweld's staff. The sword looks brand new. It was so rusty just a minute ago. Is this also Gweld's power? I didn't expect that to happen either. But that must be the reason. You carry the sword. It's a gift from Gweld. But the sword belongs to you, Master Durzel. A time when a sword was the symbol of swordsmen may be over. But I made a decision. She may have been destined to die, but having failed to protect her, I have no right to carry a sword. Somehow, I feel you're the right person to carry that sword. Well, okay then. I will use it. Jurio takes Durzel's sword. Esperancer. That is a, that's a name. It's like the most flamboyant name possible. Please, forgive me for dragging you into this. Right now, though, you are our only hope because you visited all 5 shrines. What are you talking about dragging us into this? We were dragged into this by all the prophecies we've seen the entire time. Don't worry. We were thinking of going to the castle anyways. That's right. The Moonlight Witch sacrificed her life for this. We can't turn a blind eye. I'll come too. Aw, dang it. Oh, is this our party? Me too. Take me also. Yes, we have Joanna. Okay. Wait a minute. The spirit of teamwork is important. But I have some doubts. I'm not sure if destroying the globe alone will bring back peace. Something so simple could block the wave over our wall. Surely the Moonlight Witch would have done it. She must have thought of many ways to prevent the globe from being made in the first place. Uncle Huck, we're all ready and raring to go, to fight. You know, don't rain on our parade. Don't be so upset. Huck has a point. There may be some other facts we don't know about. There's something I want to check. Badat, Joanna, would you come with me? Where? I want to go back to Gadona. But thousands of soldiers are guarding the border. If there's a will, there's a way. I want to check the ruins of Gadona. Oh, that area that I was never able to go to. They're the oldest ruins in Tiriswheel. We may be able to find out more about that wave of Rawal. Will I finally be able to figure out what that door is about? I see. That's a good idea. Please go and find out what you can. Okay, then. Badat, Joanna. Oh, dang it! Taking Joanna. Badat, Joanna, and I will go to Gadona. The rest of you should head for Castle Raudo. We'll return there as soon as we know something, I promise. Please, wait for my report. We must buy us as much time as possible. But what if the wave of Rawal comes too close and we can't wait any longer? We must destroy the globe then, right? It depends on the situation. I'll leave the decision to you. Is there a branching ending? What if our decision is wrong? Let's see, well, you can save state, right? Oh, yeah. Then we will apologize to Gweld together in heaven. I don't want to apologize. Me either. We're running out of time. Badat, Joanna, we must leave. Hey, Uncle. Yes? I still have your notebook with me. Oh, that notebook. You keep it. It may help you. Don't worry, I memorized everything that's written in it. Anyway, we're heading out now. I'm excited. We're finally going to Castle Raudo. Do you think Huck, Badat, and Joanna can get to Gedona safely? No worries. Uncle Huck has very good luck. Has a very good luck, but only one. Unfortunately, there's 3 of them, so his a good luck can only go to 1. We should go too. Right. Let's go. Things will work out. The Moonlight Witch left us a trail. Okay, let's check their gear. Jurio and his friends rescued Durzel, an old swordsman who had been imprisoned in the Tower of Dorphus. Oh, is there another chapter? Durzel leads the party to a hill where they find the Moonlight Witch's grave. Gweld had passed away long ago. Yet the travelers have little time for mourning. Durzel tells them about the ominous situation within Castle Raudo. The astrologer, Revis, and the other worlder, Queen Isabel, were carrying out a massive plot to bring about the wave of Rawal. Parting ways with Huck, Badat, and Joanne, who have head to Gedona to find out more on the wave of Rawal. Jurio, Chris, Durzel, and Stella head towards Castle Raudo with renewed resolve. Wee-da-doo-da-da. Journey's End. See, I knew it was Journey's End, but their formatting was broken, so it just said Journeys. Gweld. Epilogue. It's weird that they called it an epilogue when we haven't beaten the climax. Normally the epilogue would be after the climax. Let's head for Castle Raudo. Okay. Right, let's go. I mean, you know, it might just be poor localization. Maybe it's like finale. Stop talking and get moving. Can I interact with this? All right. Equipment. Let's see. Jurio, what do you have? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay. Anything else good? Good enough. Listen. We gotta be sure to have multiple backup saves right now. Because we have some interesting, stuff coming up. So let's get those saves going. All right. Our doggy is paying his respects to Gweld. All right. Have I even named this dog? I'll name it Gordita. Hey, guys. Whoa, what are you? I think I saw you in an anime before. An entire genre. All right. Listen, I was just naming it after the cheesy gordita crunch from Taco Bell. Bro, these guys have a lot of HP. God dang. And they do a lot of damage. Okay. Wow. The difficulty's actually caught up to us. I mean, they're just beating up, what's-her-face. Okay. Magic. Recure. Yourself. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, she dead. All right. The one person that... Wait, she still gets... Her corpse gets XP. Good for her. Well, these guys give a lot of XP, actually. Magic. Okay, chapel magic. Let's do a revive on our friend. All right, let's go chapel magic. Recure. You don't need a recure. You just need that. And let's go luck here. You know what? Let's do something. Okay, speed up. Let's just believe that we can power through this without doing any strats. Okay, nailed it. It's good XP. We should be able to get her a level or two easily. Okay. I want to do... You know what? We'll do it. I assume that they'll be similar. She might die again. Okay. There we go. We want some of that base defense. Yeah, they're getting a lot of XP. We're not. Okay. Chapel magic. Boop. We'll save. Do we want to get our bro a level? Oh, our good person's almost dead. That's not okay. Recure. All right. I didn't check out what their experience was at. You know what? I should target the guys that we can actually beat. Like first turn, right? These guys do some damage. Okay. Only a couple more fights and he'll gain a level. Bam. Let's speed this up. All right. Should I be using these items? Maybe. I never use items. I'm sure we can probably go to a town and rest up, right? I mean, we have those potions. I'm looking at Stella. Let's do liqueur. I should just do normal cure on Chris. Okay. Beautiful. What's her face is almost dead again. So close. Okay, he's gonna level up very soon. Bam. All right. Hey, guys. Let's go for a dude in the middle. You can go for that guy. Okay. Nice. All right. And let's get Stella up once more. At least. So as you can see, when you're actually not getting like no XP, it doesn't take that long. Let's recure. How much XP or okay, she's out. Bam. How many fights did she need? Like just a couple more? Oh, there's a guy up there. All right. Oh my god. As long as they don't kill Chris, that would be bad. All right, she needs one more to level up. Dude's still getting a good XP. Chapel Magic. Beautiful. Here, let's just sprint. Okay. Oh, please don't kill Chris. We really don't want that. Okay, she gained a level. I think we're probably ready to move on. Just nice to get a little bit more. Here. Let's do a couple of recures. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. Perfect. Okay, let's move on. And up we go. I really have been, okay, neglecting those guys' levels. So I figure, hey, you know what? Let's just get them a level because I've been underfighting for a while. This road, it's so deserted. There aren't many travelers because this road is mainly used by soldiers coming from Castle Raudo. I wonder if we can use an inn. Oh, hey there. East Rudera Gate. Castle Raudo's close. We're there. What happens if we head to Rudera? I'm guessing they're going to just turn me back. We don't have time to waste. We must hurry to Castle Raudo. Okay. In that case, we should check history. We should check the history real fast. Because I'm guessing we got a little bit of a history dump. 93. Okay. There's something in 972, right, that we got? So Mitchell Lap, Ortega. Okay. 969, Queen Isabel is washed up on the Witch's Coast. Moonlight Witch visit. I wonder if the second one after Genesis comes from a Tear of Vermilion. I'm guessing it does. Let's see. So Queen Isabel is washed up on the Moonlight, on the Witch's Coast. Moonlight Witch visits the shrine. And we miss something in between. All right. The Moonlight Witch does her journey. Magissa encounters her. Okay. The Algris went extinct, basically. Pseudo. All right. We're missing something after the Moonlight Witch passes away at the young age of 18. So wait, where was... Hang on a second. Okay. So Moonlight Witch dies in 972. Then we're missing something. Lap rescues Shinon's family. Was that the people that we encountered in the early game? Jurio gets lost. Durzel is imprisoned. Christina catches a cold. Oh no, I can't go on a pilgrimage because I got a cold. All right. And now we have everything is at contemporary. And we are at endgame. All right. Hey, you found something. I'll take it. That's actually sick. All right, this is a good place to call this episode. If you've enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. We'll be back next time, I assume, at the climax. Take care, guys. Mwah.